Tip-off for the Aztecs Final Four showdown is less than 24 hours away. The tension is already building in Houston as San Diego State prepares to take on Florida Atlantic. The winner gets a shot at the national championship. Our John Howard and Jake Garriani are in Houston with the Aztecs. Let's check in with them now for a look at all of the excitement from today. Guys?
Well, thank you very much. John and Jake here in Houston having a blast. Jake, the only thing we don't know yet is who's going to win this ball game. We know the Aztecs are a 2-point favorite. I don't know who Clark Kellogg has picked yet, but he's 0 for 4 against the Aztecs, and hopefully he picks Florida Atlantic so that we can be guaranteed another Aztecs victory. But Jake, I gotta love being here, the atmosphere, the huge stage, and the players just keeping their calm, confident way about them.
Yeah, it doesn't matter who your good buddy Kellogg picks, or really anybody at this point, because you walk into that locker room like we got to today, and this team exudes confidence. That's all they've done throughout this whole tournament. We've talked about it. After the Alabama game, there wasn't some huge party because they thought they were going to beat Alabama. After they made the Final Four, yeah, the emotions came out, but then we talked to the guys today, and it was back to business as usual. This is not where they want to be. They want to be on top of the college basketball mountaintop.
Keyshawn, how you doing, my friend?
It's the best out in the world.
All right, Keyshawn, first question, what do you have to do to beat the Owls?
To beat the Owls, we gotta be ourselves. Be ourselves, play true to our identity, don't get out of your character, and do all the little things that it takes to win a national championship.
On Tuesday back in San Diego, you said you're anxious. I wish I could play right now. You still have that feeling? You guys, are you ready to roll right now?
This has been the longest 2 days of my life. So when we got here, I was already ready to play. But yeah, I think it's super anxious. So I really want to go practice. I want to do something. I just want to prepare and get ready for this game and just, just compete.
You want to quit doing media sessions with me, I get it. All right, one more question before I let you go. What do you guys need to do to beat this Owls team? It's a good team. I don't know if they deserve that 9 seed. They should be higher probably.
Yeah, no, they're really good. I think the biggest thing with them is the chip on their shoulder. They're going to play hard. They're going to try to outwork teams, and I feel like that's why they got a lot of wins in this tournament. So our biggest thing is not letting their chip be bigger than ours.
I don't want to sound like a guy that was like a negative net or a non-believer, but going into this tournament, I would be lying to you and everybody if I said I thought the Aztecs would be here in this moment. But you talked to them, and they knew they were going to be here in this moment, and I'm so impressed by their attitude throughout this whole journey, John.
Yeah, I totally agree with what you're saying in regards to how confident they are. I'm embarrassed to say I had the Aztecs losing in the second round of Virginia because at the end of the year, I felt like they were just surviving their games and they weren't defeating their opponents. But after the Charleston game, they have defeated and dominated their opponents. Can't wait to see what happens. We're running out of time. For Jake, I'm John. Let's go back to you in studio now.
That's terrible, John. I'm so glad that you were wrong. All right, check in with you guys in a little bit. Aztecs merch is flying off the shelves at the San Diego State bookstore. It's usually closed on Fridays during spring break, but with the Final Four appearance, the university did not want to let fans down. CBS 8's Abby Black joins the fan frenzy. Abby?
Where are all the Aztec fans? It's pretty quiet here on the SDSU campus, especially the day before the men's basketball team plays in the Final Four. Oh, they're on spring break. Okay, I get it. But I believe there's still fans hanging around.
Just follow the brown paper bags and you'll be led to the crowd filling the San Diego State bookstore.
We're going to host a nice Final Four party tomorrow. We went real hard on the gear. We're kind of suckers for merch.
The phones are ringing off the hook. From alumni
Go Aztecs!
to current students.
Looking to get some merch.
Even this Arizona State alum is trading his Sun Devil merch for some red and black.
This is what we're wearing tomorrow. Dad, son, daughter will be repping at the house. So we're gonna be going hard. Mom's kind of out. She didn't make the trip, but you snooze, you lose.
As fans pilfer through Final Four t-shirts.
We had season tickets for the last few years. We invested in this squad. We knew they were good. It's once in a lifetime. Hopefully not once in a lifetime, but it might be.
Senior Johan Pillai already has some Aztec gear.
Honestly, yeah, but not enough, so you can always get more.
But Miguel Rodriguez needs some school spirit before cheering on the Aztecs in the Final Four on CBS 8 tomorrow.
My roommate does, so I was going to take some of his, but I think I'll just get my own.
That's yours.
We caught up with the Sudlow family walking out of the bookstore.
It's my alumni shirt.
Dan, Susan, and their kids are visiting from Charlotte, North Carolina.
When we figured out we would be here for this game, we lost our minds.
Mom and Dad graduated in the early 2000s.
Steve Fisher was
the coach.
Tony Bland was one of the players.
Yeah.
We were pretty decent.
But not nearly as decent as this team.
We're in town to watch the game. They're winning.
Many fans didn't expect the Aztecs to make it to the Final Four, but they still believe.
If my brackets are a bust and they win, it was worth it for sure.
And all the Aztec fan frenzy, I'm Abby Black, CBS 8.
So exciting. And if you are not able to attend the Final Four showdown in person, and if you're watching here from San Diego, you probably are stuck here. No worries, we've got you covered. You can watch it right here on CBS 8. John and Jake will have live coverage of the game from Houston all day tomorrow, giving you a front row seat. Don't forget, it starts at 3 p.m. tomorrow. Tune in right here on CBS 8.